Pardon me, I'm still getting over the last vestiges of a cold, so I'm gonna make this quick. Yes, I was banned from Georgism. It was a temporary 30-day ban, but that's enough. I'm unsubscribing from the subreddit, and I will not be returning until the administration gets its shit together. As you may already know, I made a 15-minute video excoriating another user for intellectual dishonesty and calling out one of the subreddit's mods, who I call 55, for deleting posts calling him out because my language wasn't civil. I posted this video onto the subreddit, and 55 responded in a comment claiming they will not delete the post because, quote, it represents an opportunity for us to have a discussion about moderation on the subreddit. Alright, fair enough, 55. So what's your rebuttal to the points I made? Well, 55 has 3 reasons why a rule against intellectual dishonesty simply isn't feasible. Number 1.
I don't have time for that.
I'm sorry your mod status is a burden on you, 55. If you don't have time to be a moderator, find someone who does. Number 2.
That's a subjective decision.
No, that's a cop-out. I clearly defined what an ad hominem is, there is no gray area as to what it pertains to, and there is no risk in violating impartiality if you imply the term consistently. Do you struggle to identify incivility because identifying incivility is a subjective decision? No? Then what the fuck is stopping you now? Number 3.
That's the function of the voting system.
Unlike incivility, apparently. Right, so it's implicitly understood that posts with colorful language are not to be downvoted. That's specifically mod territory. We break out the banhammers and Astroglide for that. But intellectually dishonest dirtbags abusing your report system and trolling other members' threads? Let them eat downvotes. Fuck you, you fucking hypocrite. Now, I didn't say that. My comment response was actually quite polite. And what did 55 have to say? Well, nothing. They just deleted my posts, closed the thread, and banned me. So much for that discussion. Right, so 55 is an intellectual gibbon, and you can imagine what Jeremy Edwards, the dirtbag in question, was doing this whole time. That's right, escalating his nonsense accusations against me and begging 55 to ban me. Apparently he didn't realize that Ancapistan was a meme, but it sounds like Afghanistan or Pakistan, so... That's racist! Also, apparently I'm homophobic too. Can you guess why? It's because saying get bent implies I take a negative view towards being randomly sodomized. Oh dear, how close-minded I've been. If only I'd equated homosexuality to sexual abuse before, then I wouldn't be such a raging bigot. Also, let's give a huge round of applause to Jeremy Edwards, who in response to criticism arguing that he's misrepresenting contents of a video he's watched, just straight up admits he hasn't watched it, and reports me a second time, just for kicks. And look at that. He posts on the Resist subreddit, and he even has his own little pity party subreddit dedicated to reposting the Donald memes out of spite, which he calls a safe space for reason. Who could have fucking guessed they were an SJW piece of shit? Congratulations, Georgism. You've capitulated to political assholes. You've banned someone with a cough to protect the feelings of a disease.